All right, what's up, everyone, and welcome to the game of the day. Today's a very special one because it would have been my dad's birthday. And as a celebration, usually the family gets together and we usually go get Church's chicken, which was one of his favorites. Or my dad also used to like to grill, and he used to like to barbecue on the weekends. And as he barbecued, he always loved to have a nice ice cold beer. So I figured the game that I would try to cover tonight would be Ice Cold Beer by Taito. And you can see the game here, and it's a little different. It's not like your video game, so to speak, but this game has a bunch of holes and it has that bar. And you can see that bar there. And see, it has this girl, and she's holding a beer. And basically, the game is controlled by these two joysticks down here. And those two joysticks go not left and right, they go up and down. And the up and down controls the bar. And basically what you want to do is you want to try to get the ball. There's a little pinball that comes out, and the pinball comes down there at the bottom where it says Taito. There's a little lever there. And then it goes into these different holes, and you can see how they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes, I think, all the way up to 10. And the idea is that you have to get the ball into these correctly lit holes, and once you reach the top, you would then get a free beer. Like if this game was at the bar, it would light up, and then you would say, "Hey, bartender, I beat the game. Give me a free beer." So I thought this would be a perfect game to play for tonight. And I went ahead, and my dad usually drank like Bud Light or something cheap. So there was a Miller Lite that was in there. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get that. I'm going to go ahead and get it open. So this is probably what like he would have had to drink. Something light that you could just sit there and barbecue, drink all day when it's hot outside. So I'm going to go ahead and have a few drinks. And even though my dad's passed, I still like to honor him by just having a drink. Usually I drink like IPAs or stuff like that. And I remember later on in life, he was just like, "Oh my gosh, you drink like super duper hard stuff." But, I would drink the light stuff with him, and he would drink the heavy stuff with me every now and then. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the game, and you'll hear it play, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, like when it starts up. It's really cool. And then you'll see, I don't know if you can see the lights light up here, but it'll light up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how far we're going to get. Excuse me. Now that I have beer, like I have a little bit of carbonation. But we'll see how we do. And let's see if we can hear the little song that it does. And the faster you get to the hole, basically it has these bonus points. And the first one counts, since it's hole 1, it counts down from 100. And then it counts down from 200, 300, 400, all the way up to 1,000. But the faster you do it, the more points you get because it starts counting down immediately. So you can kind of see the idea of the game. Now, when you first start playing this game, it's kind of hard to, I guess, get the idea down as far as like, ooh, that ball fell through. Let's see what happened. The ball accidentally fell through. So this is a mechanical game, so it does have like sometimes like little hang-ups here and there. There we go. I think the bar just needs to be adjusted a little bit closer. But it's one of those games that it's like at a party, and people are playing all the different games, and I mean, people understand the Pac-Mans and stuff, but a lot of people hadn't seen this game. So this game's kind of like one of those ones where it's like, what is it? And it's very physical. It's really easy to understand, but it's real difficult to master. So I'll have people come over and they'll sit in front of this game for like 2-3 hours, like trying to play it. It's kind of funny. I love this game. This is actually one of my favorite games. And it was a game that I was looking for, and I just never thought I would find one here in this area. And I actually happened to pick this one up just north of Austin. And there's two, so The full story is this one came out in 1983, made by Taito. And then there's another one that came out like in 2000, I guess. I don't even know if it was 2003. But it's made by Innovative Concept Entertainment. Or if you ever go to like Main Event or Dave & Buster's and you see a game and it's made by Ice, like the skee ball made by Ice, that's Innovative Concept Entertainment. And they made a newer version of this, and it's freaking huge, like as tall as the ceiling here. It's a really, really big game. And I actually own that game too. So I actually own 2 ice cold beers. And these games are a little bit more on the more expensive side. Some of the arcade games are, you know, generally for the most part, they're, you know, I don't know, about $1,000 or whatever for an arcade game. But this game, on the other hand, I actually noticed that the ice one was for sale, I think, for $2,000. And I want to say this one I've seen go on sale for about $3,000 to $4,000. So together they're about $5,000 to $6,000 for the 2 games. A little bit more on the pricey side, especially like for what they are. I was trying to see what hole I was on, and the way you can tell which hole you're on is it'll actually light up. So, you know, I haven't played this game in a while. I kind of miss it. But it's definitely one of those fun games to play. So usually I can go through and I can go through a couple times here. But let's see if I can actually make it to 10. We're on ball 2, and you get 3 balls. But then I want to say you get a bonus ball, but I can't remember what the score was. I don't know if it's like 6,000 points and we're at like 3,300 points. But game's super cool, and the new one has like a ticket dispenser. Oh man, I messed that up. The new one has a ticket dispenser. So as you play, after a certain amount of score, it just gives you so many tickets. It's a lot more like it's a lot more kid friendly. Whereas this one was just like more straight up like made for bars. Sorry, I had to go back down because the ball got a little hung up on that ball return. But I love this game. The new one actually is seems a little harder. I don't know if the holes are smaller or what the deal is on the new one. Sorry, I had to concentrate. I had to think about it. So we got the last one. Oh, it said no, that we didn't get it. What happened? Did we run out of time? That was weird. Let's see. Oh, I know why. We went for the wrong hole, guys. We didn't get 9. We went straight to 10. That's stupid. So 9 is over here on the right-hand side, and we went directly to 10. We thought we were already at the end of the game. And it does this thing where if you sit too long, it'll like nudge the bar to kind of like make you lose. There we go. So it's kind of interesting the way it plays. So we actually did get another ball because we're already on ball 4. Okay, so now we're on ball 10. I mean, now we're on hole 10, ball 4. I think when the ball got hung up, it kind of distracted me. Can't believe we made it all the way to 10, though. We actually got it in the hole, but we actually lost because it wasn't the right hole. So let's see if we can do this again. Oh man, so close. We were right there. I don't know. So what do you guys think of this game? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, so like I said, they do have a part 2 that's made by Ice. And that one, does that one have 10 holes? I can't remember. I can't remember on that one. I know the scoring's different because this actually came up on a what do you call it? A forum that I'm on. And about how the games score differently. But this one is the more desirable one It is the older one, and you can kind of tell the height here. You can kind of see how big it is. But that's Ice Cold Beer by Taito. Like I said, it's probably up there with the Mega Touch and I don't know, like Ninja Turtles, as far as like some of the more popular games that when people come over they play. But super cool game. Hopefully you enjoyed this game of the night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Hopefully you get to try this game out someday when we get this quarantine thing over. All right, I'll check y'all later. Bye bye.